Each and every Friday night, listen, I got somebody in the city. He was here a few weeks ago. He was talking about his family. You know how family is. Family fights, they have issues and problems, but family's always going to be together. Ladies and gentlemen, 50 Cent and G-Unit is in the building.
What's up, baby?
Yeah.
Right back at you. It's good to see you, Kev.
Yeah, it's good to see you too, man. The last time you came, you was blinging. You're still, you're still real heavy.
Got a little more Jesus in my life.
Yeah, the EP is out.
Yeah.
Unit's back.
The Beauty. Yeah, it's a two-part joint. It's The Beauty and then The Beast.
#1 on iTunes.
The Beauty of Independence, The Beast is G-Unit.
So, it's official. You guys are back.
Yeah, we're back in action. And I had to push my solo back to bring this back together. You know, the excitement surrounding all of us being back on stage together, from Summer Jam to City Field and the other shows that we did.
Right.
I felt like I'd be missing the anticipation of us being together if I made it wait the lifespan of.
I'm going to be so direct. Was that a ploy? Meaning, when we last talked, you were talking about, I'll never do anything with them again. And then, was that to raise awareness for you, or was it genuinely? You guys had worked it out with that.
I told them the best thing that happened for them is I said it couldn't happen. That's when the fans start to say, no, that's what I want. Because when you're not saying anything about it, then it's just missing from our culture, and the music is not. There's always 10 joints in the top 10 in the countdown. It don't matter. You can feel like they need you. They don't need none of us. Like the guy that's #1 right now feel like you need him. Then he disappears and it'll still be 10 in the countdown. And it's cool when you can when your entry means something to the culture, where people, can appreciate it because you offer a perspective that's a real perspective. My only conflict with a lot of artists is deciphering who's telling the truth and who's not. Because a lot of it sounds great. I'm like, but which one of them is really from it and is really like that?
Yayo, what's good, man?
What's up, man? What's going on, Philly? What's up, Cosme? What's going on?
When that whole ordeal was going down,
right?
When you was beefing with your brother was beefing with you.
Right.
How did you feel? Like when you heard him, because he came on the show, he said what he said. How did you feel inside?
I mean, I was more hurt than anything, but it was because I got emotional on IG, and the IG thing is a gift and a curse, because you could be mad at your homie or whatever, and sometimes you might throw a subliminal. And, I was just frustrated because there was a lot going on. Banks wasn't talking to Fifth. I was kind of frustrated with everything going on with the, label wise, and this being a big homie. When we came home to a lot. So I appreciate everything he ever did. Out of 11 years, that's my first time wilding out, and it never happened again, because I'm not an emotional kind of cat. But it was just a lot. I had feds knocking on my door that year, and Fifth took care of the case without even saying anything. And then after that, I didn't say anything. That's when Fifth went crazy. You know how he is.
But he was like,
I'm like, damn, I shouldn't even have started with this guy. I shut up for like 2 weeks, and he was still going in. But that's the boss. I know how he get.
Buck, what up? What's the deal, man?
Philly, what it do, man?
When last time 50 was here, and I asked him, I said, well, if they needed their cribs paid for and this and that, would you pay for the cribs? 50 was like, no, I wouldn't do it. I know after hearing those type of statements, it probably was like, wow. But at the same time, I know you had some issues, legal issues, and he bailed you out. But when he was saying those things, where was your mindset? And you know what? I really want to ask all you guys collectively, especially you, Yayo.
I mean, let me tell you something. It's different when somebody's your friend. I never thought we'd be on the level that we's on. You know what I'm saying? When I got locked up, and I'm on Rikers Island, and hearing 50 did what, 1.5, 1.2 the first week, and we just was in grandma's house, so it all happened so fast. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to transition from being a dude in the streets to being a businessman. And it's kind of hard when somebody is your brother, but I understand where he come from. If you want to get money out of somebody or get an investment or anything out of somebody, you got to come with a business plan. You can't just come with a CD.
You have a package for that person where you could bring it to them and present it, your presentation. Instead, because they know you, they're going to say, yo, Kev, put me on the air. Yo, put me on.
Yeah, my son does it.
And you wrong. You're really wrong.
He's
really wrong for not doing that.
Yeah.
Because it's your son. When it's your son, you gotta go ahead and give him a shot. You gotta get ready.
We go.
If you want to leave it, you want to leave it to him.
Maybe I want him to do things in a different way.
Right. Because you give him that
things that they
because we do. This is Family Matters right now.
Oh my God. Here we go.
I don't never just come to him. See, the first time I ever came to him, I bought him a whole mixtape that got 22,000 views in 3 days in Delaware.
Right.
Delaware is a little state. I had my own group, so I bought it to him saying we was the hottest out of Delaware.
Look at that, yeah.
No, nobody.
It's happening out there.
Yeah, it wasn't like I was like, yo, Dad, just play me because I'm your son. It was play me because I'm hot.
It's working.
Yeah, it's working.
Yeah. Now, what was the matter with that? Yeah?
Okay, there's nothing wrong with that.
You're wrong.
We are not going to turn this interview into Cosby Kev. We are turning this is
Listen, you're supposed to get some airplay. The same way, Kev. The same way, like when you said, okay, with those house bills and stuff like that, like this is the funniest thing ever. Because when you get to Buck, as far as taxes is concerned, because when he came in, Kev, the album was done. Get Rich or Die Trying. When I called Buck to come work, I was like, yo, listen, I had met him before with Juvie on the bus and everything. And I told him I liked his music, but I didn't go further because I felt like it'd be disrespectful to Juvie. But later, when I caught up with him and he was under different circumstances, Juvie left him in L.A. and they had all kind of things going on because he was Juvie was getting away from babying them by getting down with Suge.
Right.
And it was just uncomfortable. At one point, he had some contracts put in front of him, and instead of signing the contract, he just broke out in the middle of the night. Now, when I spoke to him, Kev, I'm like, yo, take this. I'm going to work with you and learn it. The next time he got a phone call, he was getting paid. He never, look, in all the other situations with Cash Money Days, with Juvie, he was grinding and around it and working, doing little things, but he wasn't actually being paid for it. By the time we got back off the tour, we performed, 300-something shows that year. So those days were only days that we missed because of travel. By the time we got back, I'm walking around Mike Tyson's house, and they going, I said, I could buy this? And he was like, yeah, you need this for your taxes. Like, you don't have any bills, like no bills at all. Like, because I'm coming out of a basement apartment. There was no bills to put up against all of the money that we made.
I called my accountant, and my accountant tells me you got 1.7 million. Like, you put me in a position, I'm fresh off the block.
Right.
I ain't never paid taxes in my life.
Okay.
I'm one of them dudes that was used to putting it in the shoebox. The whole tax experience, it was never there. But then once I did all this that I'm telling you about, I get a call one day. Dude like, yeah, man, we're calling and trying to collect a tax debt of 200-something thousand. I didn't know what he was talking about. I hung up the phone and called 50 and told him, man, this dude called my phone about 200,000.
You gotta be there for the moment when the call comes in. All right, don't worry about it, but I haven't
started laughing, man.
Laughing at him, but then I told him
laughing, man,
because he didn't know, like he genuinely didn't know that he had to pay the taxes.
So for me to answer the question, Kev, how did I feel? I didn't feel no certain kind of way because it was really truth in what he was doing. And for speaking on my situation, it was like I couldn't feel angry because it was truth. Like he really did take care of my situation. He really did hand me this money. He really did. You know, a lot of it really was on me.
Yo, man, come up, show me right back. It's 9-9. He said G-Unit in the building. Last question, and then I want to get into other things. You know what? Shout out Banks. I am so tight that he's not here. We're going to talk about that in a minute.
Banks hot. He ain't.
Yeah, I'm hot with him, but we'll
Banks wanted to be here, man.
This question is, and 50, you can't comment on this. This is to Buck, and this is to Yayo. When all of those words was being exchanged, did you feel like you wanted to punch 50 in his face? And I want y'all to keep it 100% G.
I ain't want to punch 50 in his face. I know him from boxing for like over 15 years. I seen him, deliver some blows on the block.
I felt like I wanted to punch
he's a
him.
professional. He know how to fight. Now, but hold on. But the whole thing that made me wake up and smell of coffee is like, yo, I'm illin' on 5th, and it's the only person in life that ever did anything for me in life. When your mother and your father grow up, we grew up in Southside, little houses, right? Backyard small. I'm Instagramming saying all that stupid stuff from a $1.6 million house, 2 acres of land. Where I'm at, police get $100,000 a year, and it's like, what am I doing? This is me being emotional, frustrated, and not realizing, because you see a lot of rappers, they have artists. When I came back, we wasn't in the hood. I lived right on 25th Street in Manhattan, down the block from FIT. And then me and Banks moved to Battery Park. When we leave our condo, I could see the Statue of Liberty. You could walk barefoot over there. Everything that we've been through, that was just me being frustrated, me being stupid. At the end of the day, when you sitting in the crib and you realize, yo, this is what my parents worked for their whole life. My mom's just started vacationing, going around the world. I've been around the world twice. I've been to Dubai. I've been to Paris. I've been to Germany. I've been to Russia. Name it, we've been there.
I've been to Camden. I've been to Trenton. I've been to
we've been there too.
I've been there. Like, Buck, did you ever have that feeling like, because when he was,
look, man.
I mean, let's keep it real. Like, did you want to put hands on it?
I had a feeling like, yeah. But going to see him, Phil. But I'm gonna be honest with you. My feeling was like, I don't know what he's gonna do when I see him, if I see him. Because I know Phil, and I'm like, man, I don't know what temperament he's gonna be in, or how I'm gonna see him, or when I'm gonna see him.
From the very beginning,
defend myself. You want to know? I'm thinking defend myself regardless in any kind of way.
Well, I return,
let me say this much. Worst problems I had out of the situation was with my mom. See, Fifth can't do no wrong in my mom's eyes.
Because she saw us come from nothing like that. She saw where it came, and he's going, what? Moved his mom out of the project, because he moved, and now she was out of the project, it was the route to work was different, so I had to get her a car.
I got me 10 cars, which I don't know I did.
Hey, you know, that's a waste of money. We just was in the car, like, yo, Fifth was right. We got 4 cars, and you never home. You on tour. So what do you got 4 cars for?
I'm gonna just grab the drop fan. I'm good.
No, serious. No, seriously.
I'm saying, like, you got it, and then you gotta think, Kev, you gotta think how you using it. Like, if you seen from the very beginning, like the initial conversation is like, he gonna be all right. We getting ready to go. Everything gonna be straight. And then by the time you come back off of that one run, it's like, no, you gotta move out of your house, and everything starts to shift and change immediately after. So it was like there was no time for you to question or to doubt that it. Let
me tell you, Kev. To me, like seeing 50 success and the success of G Unit, it all happened too fast for me. I was in jail doing a little skit bit.
Right.
And you know, they coming with Beg for Mercy, the picture of me on it. You know what I'm saying? And the free Yayo thing, and they having the free Yayo thing in videos. It all happened too fast.
It was so quick of a transition between Ye went in and Buck came onto the stage.
Right.
So it was like they thought he was Yayo. For a lot of times, yeah, they'll go. He went through that process where they was going, yo, Yayo. He's like, they don't even know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's laughing like, whatever. It don't matter. But they didn't know because they just saw 3 people standing there, and now they see 3 people again. Just me. It was me, Banks, and Buck when Ye went away. So it was just the same trio.
Well, look, we're gonna go pay these bills. Come right back. G-Unit is in the building. Got to talk about the album and a lot of other things, man. Hit us on the line, 215-263-6699. Hit me up on my Instagram at DJ Cosmic Kev. Also, Power99 Philly on Twitter. Hit 50, hit Yayo, hit Kid, hit Bucks on his Twitter. At
Buckshots, Young Buck.
At 50 Cent, man. Follow me.
At Kid RG.
Yeah. Right. And you know what's crazy though, Kev?
Hold it. I gotta pay these bills. Okay, 99.
LG.